Alright, I got a three-fer today.
Got me some Kirkland hard cider. Grapefruit hard cider. Kirkland is the Costco brand of products. Grapefruit, spiked sparkling water with grapefruit flavor, other natural flavors. Refreshing spiked sparkling water with natural flavors, 100 calories, gluten-free. Serve ice cold. What's the alcohol content of this? 5%. There you go.
That seems to be the prevailing catchphrase nowadays. There you go. That and what are some other catchphrases? As you can see, there you go. You know, I'm guilty of all those catchphrases. And will you look at that? It's nice and clear. Cheers. Smells citrusy. It's not sweet. It's not bitter. Just like seltzer water with a citrus smell. It's amazing you can't taste the alcohol on it. So what are we looking at? I was at Wally World, and a while ago somebody mentioned that I should try the Wally World Cheetos, and for a long time I couldn't find them. Made with real cheese. So these are naturally artificially flavored cheese crunch. And I mentioned in one of my other videos, I don't know if I uploaded it yet or not, but there's what they call private branding or store branding. I think it's called private branding, where these are probably made by Frito-Lay, but they are store brand because people who buy store brand don't normally buy the name brand. So this gives the name brand supplier factory to capture the store brand market also. So even though they're not making as much money and it's the same product, it's money they would have not made if somebody else had made it. Does that make sense? It reminds me of a movie back in Dickie Roberts, I think, where the story goes, Dickie Roberts was talking to his brother-in-law, and his brother-in-law tells him the story about this this gift stand at the side of the road ran by a Native American, and the shopper notices that on one side of the stand there's a pot for $1, and on the other side of the stand there was a pot for $5. And so he goes over to the Native American shop owner. He says, "Hey, I noticed that you got a pot over here for $1 and the same pot on the other side for $5. Why is that?" And the Native American Indian guy says, he calls him over and goes and whispers in his ear. He says, "Some people like to pay $1. Some people like to pay $5. So I like to pay $1. So let's break into these. They smell a little bit stale. They don't smell exactly like Cheetos, and they're not as orangey as Cheetos, but let's see if they're crispy like Cheetos. They are crispy. And probably where they're saving costs is they don't put as much of the cheese powder. So maybe like 30 or maybe even reduce the powder. I would say about 10%, 20%. Not as cheese powder covered as Cheetos. So they're saving something. And they're probably making quite a bit of profit. I'm making these numbers up. So say a bag of Cheetos like this, their markup might be 300% of what it costs them to make, right, and deliver to get on the store shelves, whereas they might only make 200% markup. And then, of course, Walmart or whatever store brand makes 5 or 10% of what they paid on top of what they paid for a bag of these. So they're probably not losing too much money. I mean, they're still making money, obviously. Otherwise, why would they do it? But yeah, these are good. So let's go for the chubby bunny. Everybody. Looking for the receipt, what I paid for these. I'm not sure what these, the way, let's see here, the way these things are labeled, I have no idea. I can kind of figure out what things they are that I bought. Texas sugar. GV85. There it is. It's labeled GV5CH Crun. I guess, I don't know why but it's $2.24 for an 8.5 ounce bag. But yeah, $2.24. I know vending machines at work, I think they're $1 for like a 3 ounce, maybe a 2 ounce bag of Cheetos. So definitely a good value, or great value. I'll bet. I normally avoid shopping at Walmart. I get it. When I was still making less than I make now, I shopped at Walmart a lot because it gave you more buying power. But I still shop at Walmart, obviously, just not on a regular basis. I shop a little at a store called Publix, which is in the southeast region of America. All right. So, a win for the great value G5 Crun. And the kettle cooked jalapeno flavored potato chips. $1.98. Wow. Yeah, these if you bought like the what is it in the white bag? I can't remember what like the New England kettle chips or something. They're like $3 or $4. They're like almost $5, like $4.85 for a bag. But or was it Mrs. Vicky's? They're pretty expensive too. They're about $4 or $5 a bag. This size. This is 8 ounce bag, but this was $1.98. Wow, I'm surprised. I should get more. Wow, really good flavor. They're a bit greasy. But for the price, definitely a win. Definitely a great value. So, everybody. Everybody. So thank you, whoever suggested the Wally World Cheetos. Yeah. They both deserve a lot of cowbell. Hard seltzer bump.